Hey guys, this is Captain Rex and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be continuing off the How to Build Stampy's Lobby World Series, and today we are joined by Coda, who is I think over in the building area, but today we're going to be continuing on with the terrain we started in the last video. Oh yeah, so Coda had the idea that during the video, you guys have to, Coda Jr. the dog is going to be hidden somewhere in the video, and if you guys spot him, just put it down in the comments below, and the first person that says that, I will add them to the love garden. But today we're adding Jamie because he pointed out that up here in the music tower, this was a long time ago, I accidentally broke out these two snow. So he brought to my attention that these needed to be here, so I just placed them back in there. Hopefully you guys didn't break them when I did that, but that was a really long time ago, so yeah, that's something that they caught. So we're gonna continue on with this terrain down here, but before we go with the layer by layer, I just want to finish off this corner here just to get this corner all in. So basically we can bring just blocks down like this right here all the way down to here, and then we need to add some stuff onto it. So let's see, right up here there needs to be dirt under here, and then there's one, or no, we're right there. Okay, then there's two down here, and then we have the one diagonal there, and then if we go down one again, there's one here, and then these just come down to like this, and then there's one right in there, and then there's ones like diagonal to this, and then we need a dirt underneath this one, and then this kind of wraps around here like this, and then there's a couple there, and that just comes like that. So okay, I guess we can continue on with our layer by layer now, which we are on layer 3 with. So we're gonna start right here. So we want a dirt there, and then we can just fill that in with dirt. That's a grass, not dirt. There's a torch over there, then this kind of is gonna wrap around. I just wait. We might need some area that's gonna be filled in, Coda. So this just wraps around here, and then it comes straight across there. That'll need to be filled in back in there, and there's a torch right there. And then these three in here kind of come out like this. So there's kind of three there. And then we're gonna make a 2x2 here with grass, not there, in this corner, and then this is gonna come across. We want to bring this one more out there, and then there's grass, which is diagonal to this one up there, and then there's a block that sticks out beside that, and then these come back in here, to like this, and then this is just gonna come diagonal with dirt here, and then there's a two grass in there, then there's a torch right there, and this is gonna come over two more here, and then we're gonna come diagonal here, and then this comes out 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if we leave 2 here, there's a grass, and then there's a grass there, and then this basically comes all back in here is gonna need to be filled in. This comes down, it should come right down until we are 3 past this tree. So 1, 2, 3, right to there. Then all behind that gets filled in. And there's a torch on the second one right there. And then down in here, there's 3, which is gonna go right there like that. And then there's one diagonal here. And then there's one diagonal again. And then this one has dirt underneath of it, and then we want 2 diagonal, and then we're gonna have 2 blocks right here, and then we're gonna have 1 diagonal, and then 2 blocks, and then 2 blocks again, and then we're gonna come out here like this way, and there's gonna be 2, and then this is gonna come out 1 here, and then it's gonna come out 2 here, and then we're gonna have 4 diagonals. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be just like that. Let me see. Yep, that is looking something might be up here. Oh, this is too long. This needs to come back in there one. I made that too long, so that just needs to look like that. And then back in here, we just want 2 blocks coming out here, and then there's going to be one like that. So then that whole area gets filled in. And there is torches. There's a torch right there, and there's also another one back in there, which goes back in this back area here. It goes right there, 1 block away from that corner. That should be good for in there. And then, so we'll continue out here. So this one has a dirt underneath of it. Then there's a grass right beside this. This comes back to here. It comes over one. And then down in here, this kind of wraps around like that. And then once we come down into here, this comes back in here. These two get filled in. And so do these two like that. And then that should be good for that layer. I realize that we're missing a tree. There's an oak tree that needs to go over here. So if we come over to here, I believe it's right on the corner, yep. So we'll just kind of do the strategy that we have been doing with the trees. This one only one part of the logs is visible. So we'll just bring this square around here and then double this up. And then there's corners that need to be broken off of this. Code, if I build the base of the tree, can you knock out the corners and stuff? So then we just wrap this around here. And then there's a plus sign. I'm not sure if any of that needs to be broken out. So yeah, this corner needs to be broken out. These 2 blocks, these 2, and then that one right there needs to be broken out. And then that's the tree, which needs to go there. So let's move on down to our next layer down here. So we're gonna start right here. We can start putting dirt underneath of this. So then we want 1 grass there, and then a dirt, then grass beside this, and then there's 2 grass. One needs to go there, yeah, like that. And then there's a little squiggly line, I guess to call it, of grass there. And then this is gonna come over 3. This one gets filled in back there. And then this is going to come out 1 here. And then we have 2 dirt and then a dirt here. And then there's 2 that comes out here. And then this is going to go for a bit, kind of like diagonally touching each other. So we want 4 diagonal. So that's actually 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we only want 4 like that. And then this is going to come out 2 here and go over 1. And then there's going to be 2 right here. And then beside this is going to be a dirt underneath here. These 2 are going to be dirt. This next one. Yeah, we should prepare for that area. If you want to fill that in, go ahead. So we want 1 right there. And then we want 2 dirt right here. And then 1 like this. And then there's 2 here. And then this next one also, and then these 3 also like that, and then these 3 back in here. And then after that we have 3 grass, which comes out, and then we have 1 dirt underneath here, and then 1 grass, and then all underneath this part it's dirt, and then there's 1 grass which comes out there, actually 2. And then this one needs to be dirt under here. This one needs to be dirt right here. And then there's a grass beside it. These all get filled in underneath here as well. Except for right beside this, there's 1 right there. And then we have 3 grass right here, or dirt rather right here. This gets filled in. This one gets filled in. Now there's some here. So we just want to come across 4 here, and then this is going to come back for a total 4 diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. There we go. And then there's a dirt in behind this, and then there's 2 grass with sticks out here. So what Coda has done is basically what we can do to prepare is fill in this whole area in here, which is inside the path. with grass. So now we're on to our last layer for this. So we can just fill, this gets all filled in with grass here. And then there's 2 which come out like this. Over here there's 2 like this and then 2 like that. We're gonna need some gravel because there is some gravel. So there's 2 gravel right there, and then there's 2. Oh, this needs a dirt right there. There's 2 that come out here, and then there's some that are in the ground as well. So these two need gravel, and over here this is what the gravel looks like at this end. I know on this base level there is some gravel patches. Are you able to add that in Coda? I believe there's some over there. Thank you. So then we just bring this around here, and then we want 2 like this, and then 1 2 1 2, and then this is just gonna come down a row. It's gonna come back into here, and I think it goes 1 more over there. Yep. These 2 get dirt, and then there's 3 grass right here. There's 1 dirt right here, then 2 grass, and then 1 like that, and then these 3 get dirt underneath, and then there's grass here and here, and then there's 2 like this, and then there's dirt and dirt under that, and then there's grass here which comes in a little diagonal like this, so you want 3 diagonals here, and then right here there's 2. And if we turn the corner, there's 2, and there's this little area that comes out. So we want to bring out 3 here, and then just bring this back, and then that gets all filled in inside of there. And then down in here, there's 3, and then 2, and then 1. Let me just fill that in. And then right here, there's 2, and then 1, and then 1, and then there's a dirt right there, and then there's 1. Dirt, 1, and then there's 2 right there. We'll have to fill this in with dirt under here. So okay, that is the terrain. Yeah, are you able to, I'm gonna show the outer layer. Are you able to put in all the torches and stuff, maybe put down some diamond blocks so we can see the measurements for those? And I'm gonna begin this outer layer out here. Yeah, so this is what the terrain needs to look like. Yeah, it's pretty random. It's not the like made up terrain he does. But let's just go over here, and we will begin this terrain that is outside the path here. So we already have this, and we want to bring it out 2 more for another 3 times. 1 2 3, total 4. And then there's 3 with 1, and then there's 5 with 2. 1 2 3 4 5. And then there's 2 with 1, and then there's 6 with 2. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And then there's 4 with 1. 1 2 3 4. And then there's 4 with 2. 1 2 3 4. And then there's 2 with 1. And then there's, oh, this is a big one. So there's 4 5 6 7 8 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Right to that torch. And then there's 2 with 1 here. And then there's 2 and 2 like this. And then we can just fill in 2, and then these last 3 get another one, and there's a torch right there. There's 2 right here, and we can turn the corner, and then there's 4 with 2. 1 2 3 4, and there's 1 here, and then this one gets 2, and then there's this little bit of land that comes out here. So I'm gonna do the outline for this, and then we can fill it in. So there's 1 here, and then we're gonna go in 3 there. We're gonna come out 3 here, and then 1, and then 2, and then this is gonna come over 1. There's 1 diagonal right here, and then we have 2 here, and then this is gonna come down a total of 7. So 2 3 4 5 6 7. And then this is gonna come out 2 like this here, and then there's 1, and then there's 2. Bring this over another 1, and then this is gonna come down 5. 2 3 4 5. Like this, and then there's 1 back in here, 1 back in here again, and then right here there's 3, and then back in here there's 1 2 3 4. This comes out 1. There's 2 right here. There's 2 right here, and we'll just leave it at that for now. So all of this needs to be filled in with grass here, and there is some details and stuff which is gonna go inside this, which code is adding. I will show that in a minute, but first let's just fill this in with grass, because it's a weird little thing. I don't know why he kept this, but it's just some more details to add. Now there is a torch here at the end, which it's gonna go right there on that block, and there's another torch in here. So we come to the third one here, and we leave 1, 2, 3. I think it goes right there, yep. And then basically there's sugarcane 3 high, so they go on these 3. This one, skip 1, this one. Over here they go on these 4, and then 1, and then 2, this one, and then this one right here. And then there's also this little hatch, which is gonna go down, which I guess we're gonna build. We'll build this area in the boat tutorial thing, because I don't really want to do it in the train video because it's kind of a build, but I guess we can build that, just like the entrance. So yeah, so it's just a block here, and then there's a trapdoor. This is 2 away from the spurge block, and there's a torch right here, and then there's a torch diagonal to that. So we can continue on with what we were building over here. So we have 2 here. This is gonna come out 3 for a total of 2. Then it's gonna come out 2 and 2. Then we're gonna skip a couple blocks because the boat launches here. We're gonna skip 5 blocks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna come out 3 here, and then we're gonna do 2, and then 1, 1, and then 2, 2. This one gets a torch. We're gonna go another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one gets 1 right here, and then there's a total 1, 2, a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one gets a torch here, and then there's gonna be a grass block there, and then these 2 come out 2, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, which come out 2 there, and then there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 here. This one gets a torch. We'll just do 1 row along this. Because that's going to be for a different terrain video. These just come up like this all the way up to there. So, okay. That might be it. We do have these torches, which are out here. There's also a few more to do in here. So, if we come over to this corner right here, you want to leave 3 blocks here. There's a torch right there. And then there's a little gravel patch in here. So, we come down right to here. We leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there's 2, and then this comes down 2 right there, and then there's a torch in here. We want to leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 8th from that, and then there's a couple more in here. So there's one where we have these 2. It goes right down in there, and then there's another one which is pretty close to it. So yeah, we go down 1 from this. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's on the 5th there. And I believe there is 1 more, which is pretty close to the path. So if we come down in here, we're gonna leave 2. I think actually, because we do have time, we will build this thing down in here. I think let's actually do this. So we're gonna need to dig out some area down here. Code is good with commands, so if you're able to dig some area out down here, that'll be good, because there is like this little cave shelter area sort of thing. So let's grab some stuff that we're gonna need. We're gonna need oak planks, a ladder, we're gonna need stone and dirt. Yeah, so then the ladder is just going to continue down with oak, and we want to go down, so it comes down, it looks like 3 dirt actually, and then it changes to oak. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the ladder just goes up this. I'm gonna make sure we're on the right Y level to see if we got the right height here. So 54, yep. So we're good with that, and then this side gets filled in with oak up here, up to where the 3 dirt are, so we just need to bring this up a little bit more. Right to there. And then there is oak. Basically, if we leave 3 on these other sides, there's 1 block here, there's 1 block here, we can break that out. There's actually 2 over towards this side right here. Oh, this is not a good area, it's very cramped. And then there's 1 that comes down like that there. So now I guess let's build, there's this kind of little platform here. So we come out 3 here, this is gonna come out 4. Now I'm gonna grab some stone because this comes across here. It comes across another one, and then this comes up to the top, and then there's 1 in here, and this kind of comes back in here some. That gets all filled in back there. Oh, there's some gravel. I hate working with gravel. So then we can come out from this, and we can come 3, and then there's another block of oak here, and then there's oak that kind of come like that. So then we can bring 1 stone up here, and then this is kind of where the gravel is gonna go, and I guess Coda's gonna handle that. I'll keep building some of the stone area. So there's 2 stone, which comes back in here, and then behind this, there's 3, which come out like that, and then this basically just comes out and here all the way up like that. And then there's another little section, so then we can just fill this up to the top, this up to the top. Okay, that's what the gravel needs to look like in there. And then if we come down here, there's gonna be 2 stone like this, and then this kind of gets filled in all the way up like that. We just need to put 1 behind this here. Now obviously you guys don't need to build this, but if you really want some detail, you can. So this comes out here, there's some dirt behind here, there's a little patch of dirt here as well, and then I guess we can just fill in this kind of area with stone. And then stone comes up 1 more past this dirt, and then there's more gravel, which is very bad because this gravel is bad. And then yeah, so you just want to fill I believe it's kind of like most of this up with gravel all the way over to there. Yeah, and then there's actually kind of like a little cave system down here. It's a very weird room. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to dig some more of this out. So yeah, after we have that, there is kind of there's 3 stone which come down like this, just like that, and then up there there's kind of a little bit, it's kind of like dug out here. So then this part of the roof is gonna come right here, and this comes out I think 3 blocks. Yep, and then there's kind of like 2 that come out 3, 1 2 3 1 2 3 like that, and then that kind of comes over to there, and then all above this it's kind of dirt, I think. Well, right there it is, not here though. This gets filled in with stone here, but the rest of this is dirt right there. Yup. And then there's a bit more gravel in here. Yeah, so there's a stone here, and then there's 2 gravel here, and then a stone underneath that, and then also right here there's a gravel right there. And then back in here there's 2 stone which come down like this. What is that? Oh, this needs to be a stone there as well. Oh, there needs to be stone there. Wait, how does this work then? This comes like that, right? This is opposite to, yeah, that needs to come like that. Okay, so then it goes back in a bit more, unfortunately, because this is being very complicated. So we can bring this out here. Coda's building, so yeah, there's like this little dirt patch which comes out like this, and then the floor is stone along here. I realize we're losing some light, so I'll just put down some torches down in here, like that. So yeah, there's this little dirt patch which comes out here, and then above here there's a stone, and then there's 2 gravel, and then there's a stone right here, and then these 2 up, all that up in there is dirt. And then we come down into here more, and then the floor needs to look like this down in there. And then on the back wall there is a little torch, but we can fill in the rest of this wall here with stone. Yeah, there's a torch right there, and a block comes out above it. And then we have a little 2x3 wall here, and then this wall is pretty solid here. So that comes up like that. And then there's 2 there, and then there's this weird area back in there, which is gonna be hard. But basically there's 2 which comes out here, and then this needs to be filled in like that, and then so do these 2. I think these need to be, yeah, I think we'll just leave that area back in there because it's weird. But yeah, we'll just fill this in with stone here, and then that should be good. So this is this little cave, which you absolutely do not have to do, but we did have it on the reference, so it doesn't hurt to have it if you guys really want it. But here, I'll just walk around. I think actually Coda wants to do that, so I guess we can. It's just really weird. So yeah, there needs to be like 4 here, and then there's 2 here, like this, and these 4 get that. Yeah, it's hard with 2 people looking up there. Oh yeah, this needs to be broken out here, it looks like. And then this needs to be filled in there. I'll let Coda, let you finish that off because I don't really want to get in the way here. Yeah, that just comes around like this, and I think it comes in these 2, yeah. So then this is this little area up in the corner, which is very random. Just needs to look like that. So yeah, this whole cave area, and I just realized I locked Coda out. But yeah, I'm not, where is Coda Jr.? Well, if you guys did see him, then just put it down in the comments. So remember, I will add whoever says it first in the love garden. So there is a dog on the loose, and you need to find him. But anyways, thank you guys all for watching. If you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments below. And in the next video, we are going to be building the rocket up on this part, which is probably going to be a multi-part build, but then we'll have this area kind of filled in, which we just built. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.